So, John, the Nuggets are just 3 games away from their first ever appearance in the NBA Finals. They've been in the association for almost a half century. 132-126. Let's take you through it. They're up 1-0. Denver's won all 3 playoff openers by double digits. The last 1 seed in the West to do it, the Lakers, back in 2000, of course, part of their three-peat. Now, the superlatives for the Nuggets continue. For the teams that have come to the Mile High City looking to get a split, everyone's left empty. Nuggets, as Mike just mentioned on the broadcast, 7-0 at Ball Arena, their longest home win streak to start a postseason in franchise history. Minnesota, Phoenix, and the Lakers, at least on the split end, have come up empty. Going into Tuesday, the Nuggets have lost their last 6 game ones against the Lakers, dating back to '85. Only other time Denver defeated the Lakers in game 1 of a series back in 1979, which was so long ago, it was actually a best of 3. And predictably, with the way this rivalry has gone in the playoffs, the Nuggets lost it in 3. The most with 30, 15, and 10. Jokic had his latest triple-double early in the third quarter, ahead of his major opponent tonight and Oscar Robertson. If you're counting at home, it is now 6 playoff triple-doubles this postseason for Nikola Jokic. How about that?
And with that, we are on SportsCenter, and we are 3. John Anderson, Zoom ahead, and look, Tim Legler is here, right in studio.
All right.
Did you bring the Larry Bird, Magic Johnson photo?
I did. I forgot the photo. No, I should have that right here on the desk next
Listen,
to
I helped you out. I think it's back here somewhere.
me. We got to find it.
Do we have it?
I thought we had it.
We got to find it.
Oh, there it is.
Look what it is.
Just for you.
Oh, now I feel more
Now,
comfortable.
just
Now
like
I'm
your
at
living
home.
room.
I should have sweats on, though.
Now you're ready to go.
Right.
Let's start early. What did you love about this ball game? Because it was really entertaining.
How entertaining was this? I just thought Denver's readiness at the start was something the Lakers weren't quite ready for, and they, as a result, had to play from behind the entire game. They made a great run in the fourth, made some adjustments. Game 2 is going to be very interesting because the Lakers definitely solved some things later in the game offensively, but it's the way Denver started the game for me. That was the story. You can't play a better opening 12 minutes than Denver played in this game.
As Jokic left the court, he pointed to his ring finger. I don't think he's talking about getting married. He's talking about getting that first ring. Now, we should mention that Anthony Davis already has 1. I don't want to get AD lost in everything that happened tonight with Jokic's triple-double. He had 40. Everybody was talking about Jokic, AD. What did you see there in a losing effort for a guy that is under the microscope big time this postseason?
He was sensational the entire game, particularly offensively. But what he has to do and the amount of responsibilities he has in this series, because he's got to guard Jokic one-on-one in certain situations. And he's their primary help defender on any rim attack. So it's just, you can't wander too far from Jokic because of the extent to which he will hurt you. And that's where Anthony Davis' struggles are going to come this entire series. He's trying to figure out the defensive end of the floor and where they put Anthony Davis. But you can't deny he came to play, and that's something we always question with Anthony Davis. Does he have the right mindset when he arrives in the building? Is he there to do damage? He was there to do damage. Unfortunately, Jokic was too, and he had a lot of help. His supporting cast played great tonight.
Yeah, let's talk about them on offense because 55% shooting, 15 of 32 from 3. All of those is good. Out-rebound them by 17, very few turnovers. Where was it that they were efficient and they got over on the Lakers? 3
ways the Lakers had a big-time problem guarding this team. And you're going to see this throughout the series because this is Denver's bread and butter. So let's get right to them. The first was score after score opportunities. And this is what I was talking about, pace. This is first half. So the Lakers actually score on this possession. Should feel pretty good about yourself. But also, when the ball goes through the net, there is zero excuse why everybody on this team is not sprinting back. And ironically, one guy does. The oldest guy on the floor. Watch LeBron James. He gets into a sprinter stance and takes off to get back in transition. Unfortunately, he's got 3 teammates lingering in the backcourt. No reason why all 3 of these Lakers are not sprinting back, because that's how you have to play Denver. Doesn't happen. So as a result, as this ball gets advanced, you see Bruce Brown come across half court. He's just surveying what's going on right now. Dennis Schroeder doesn't even know where the ball is. Anthony Davis is very concerned about Jokic, so he's lifted and he's their rim protector. And then you got the 2 guys on the back line guarding shooters. So Bruce Brown looks up and says, well, if you're going to give me all of this space, and I know Anthony Davis is out here, that's an opportunity to get to the rim. So 5 seconds after you score, you give up a layup and a foul. Can't happen. Second area is the dribble handoff game. And this is so critical to Denver's offense. They love running this. And look at this tight dribble handoff. Problem for Anthony Davis here, and he's right here defensively guarding Jokic. Because Jokic was so deep at the start, when Murray comes off to get to this 18-foot jump shot, AD very reluctant to cover this ground because he knows if he jumps out on this, Now you got Jokic right there in the middle of the lane. He's going to get an easy 6-foot push shot. AD stays back. Easy pull-up for Murray. Jokic does this probably 30 to 40 times a game with the dribble handoff. And the last area is Jokic's ability to pass off the ball. And right away, as soon as he catches it, let's scan the weak side, and he sees they're not in held position to take away this cut right here. And D'Angelo Russell actually is too high. He's above the cutter. So as a result, Jokic can make a very simple read on this dive cut. He's going to go ahead, hit right here for a layup. So the three areas that are so difficult to defend against Denver, their initial surge up the floor, particularly after you score. And that's something that Darvin Ham's going to look at that tape in the first half and realize right away there's 10 to 12 points we can take away if we just sprint back. And then the dribble handoff game, and then the weak side cutting action where Jokic can beat you as a passer.
Thank you for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.